Sorry about that. I just realised I was sat here without anything to drink while I was doing this stream, so I had to obviously rush to the fridge. But here we go, another day, another storyline, and another new ship. While I was doing my tidying up this morning, or earlier this afternoon, just doing my little daily run rounds, getting some bits and pieces done, I managed to max out my other ship, so I'm now in this little beastie. Well, not that little actually. I'll just beam up this specialist so there you can see it.
Thank you for the pickup. I'm Tenora Zuval. Let's get started. My preliminary observations show some kind of unknown stellar problem. This unexplored system near Ferenginar is undergoing solar death. Basically, it's as if the star is going out suddenly, but there's no good reason why. We need to get close enough to take some readings and see what we can figure out.
So as you can see, it's another carrier, but it has some rather interesting ships that I've not actually deployed yet because I've only just finished building it up. So it'll be interesting to see what these ships look like when I get them deployed and see how much of a big boom it makes. I'm just going to close that down for a second and fiddle with this hood. Sorry about this. I don't want it that high really. I don't want it, I'd rather have it in just one line. So I'm going to keep fiddling with it. Let's see how we look now. Love it. That's better. Yeah, I've still not done the thing I said I was going to do, which is... In fact, no, I have got them on different people now. Hopefully that will stop them tripping over each other with their cooldowns. So I can throw out a Tychon's Rift and a Gravity Well. Because if you can get everything to sit in one place and it's over the top of one of those, then they're getting power drained and damage. So that sounds like a good thing, but obviously if you've just got that power drain, they just fly away. Well, I would anyway. So yeah, it looks interesting, this ship, and it has quite an interesting fifth unlock. I don't know what that looked like or what, but it's just it won't be a trait that I have running all the time, I don't think, but I might as well get everything leveled up. You see big holes on these things, big holes. So we are now go to the unexplored system. Let's go for it. And sunrise it is. Now again, this is the first one in the new episode of Future Proof. We've just finished the Yesterday's War yesterday, as it happens. I've done another run of that today while I was offline as well, because that's... where are they? 2 out of the 3 things for that kit there, or that set. So I'll go and do another one of those probably tomorrow before I come on online, if I come on tomorrow. And then I've got the Imperial Navy combat stuff. She'll have the operative, and then it'll be a case of, I went to tier 4 on my Dyson reputation today, so at tier 5 I will end up getting to speak to and recruit the Voth scientist that we've been speaking to. The message he gave us today was basically he's not been discovered yet, but he has been fired as an archaeologist. Is it archaeologist? I think it was, wasn't it? And his position's a bit wobbly at the moment, so we're going to have 40,000, so you're talking 5,000 a day. So 8 days, and we'll have tier 5. How much is to buy out? No, that's not going to happen. So yeah, 8 days, and then we'll get the Voth, and he will slot automatically into a ground slot, certainly. This guy, I have just trained him up as a miracle worker, so hopefully that'll make some difference here as well. So, but yeah, as a ground one, he has a nice set himself of gear that makes him very, very robust, very survivable in combat. I was looking earlier as well at these, and now I've got him joined into my fleet, even though it's a little fleet and it's not got an awful lot of stuff. I might do some shuffling around in the there's one of the embassy, I believe it is the embassy. You can go and buy kit items, so I might go and see what fleet kit items I can buy. But obviously the first thing I need to do is get him some marks and things to buy him with. So off we go in sunrise and see if the sun does. Let's have a launch and see what they look like. So I've got so where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh my. They're going to be fun.
getting swamped with solar radiation. Try reducing the gain on your sensors.
I've done it. I've redone it.
Initial results don't make any sense. The star's core reactions are failing, but it still has so much mass that it should be conducting fusion. It's as this kind of matter is ejected during corona events. We should be able to collect some with your ship's ram scopes if...
Oh dear. Oh, I see. Where's... Let's put those on. Switch them on automatic refire. I've gone to the furthest one away first, have I? That makes sense. So these guys look quite, yeah. Oh no, not those. I'm rubbish at these. It's the thing on the colony, the fleet colony. You have to go and gather stuff, and you get this one for charging the batteries.
Results are coming in now. If this is system-wide, we should find evidence of similar
Sorry, I
properties
clicked through that without
with
reading it.
nuclear and chemical reactions.
I can't remember
in
this
your
one as
system's
well.
gases. There's a large amount of gaseous stellar matter further from the star. We should have no trouble checking that hypothesis.
Let's go and hypothesis. Yeah, I quite like the look of this. I don't know about all the fins.
This is very strange. Usually nebulae are massive clouds between star systems. Finding a micronebula in a system like this is quite rare. This may be the result of an event such as a cosmic string, shearing through a gas giant and turning it back into particulate matter. I'll need some more readings to know for certain.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. So, are they trying to relaunch every...
All the particulate matter will make your ship's sensors unreliable beyond a few kilometers, and shields will be offline. The best we'll be able to do is to check small areas until we get close to something unusual. We should head to where the deionized particle density is highest.
Okay. But we don't know where, because we're... Be interesting to see what this does as well. That's one. Where was the nebula? Is that where I was? Oh, I don't like this when it's... Oh, hang on. Did I miss something she was saying because I was talking? Because at the moment I can't see anything that she was talking that I... Oh, there's no fast flight inside a nebula, is there? So, the next time I get that message, I might just say yes. So where? Right, I'm going to fly to that bloody planet. Progress. If this carries on much longer with me not finding anything, I might go and ask the guru of Google. Right, we're turning off for now. Right, I'm just going to have a look at this because this is silly. Oh no, is it one of these? Surely it's not here. Nope. Right, this is bad. Okay. So I'm not moving anywhere there, so I must be at the edge of the map. Oh my word, they're tiny. Right. They're like the, you know, when you get space things that you can mine. They look like that. I don't know how, where the hell we're meant to see them. Okay, just 1 second please. This is... Okay. Solar particles, yep. Right. So this is very bizarre. I might. Let's call this one of those out of the way. I'm going to try and restart this because I just had a look, and the first video I went to, basically as soon as he came into this area and did that scan where we had the square wave, there's my space pets there, look. Yes, I don't know why I'm not getting this. So I'm gonna go out and come back in. Hopefully it won't put me all the way back to the start, but if it does, I can just zip through quickly. Oh, it has put me back to the start. That's okay. We'll just that would take some proper work at the tailors to get that suit made up, wouldn't it?
Getting swamped with solar radiation. Try reducing the gain on your sensors. Initial results. This kind of map.
Come. So that'll be interesting. I'm quite looking forward to seeing these guys in combat, actually. Right, so... Oh my word, fingers everywhere.
Results are coming in now. This still isn't... If this is system-wide, we should find
Right.
evidence of similar
Now, on
problems.
the video I've seen, as soon as we go through this and fly forward less than a couple of kilometres,
This is very strange. Usually nebulae are... all the particulate matter will make your ship's sensors unreliable beyond a few...
they appeared. There we go. So it looks like that was bugged before, because that certainly wasn't happening before, was it? So the searchy thing is pointing in the right direction if I pay attention to it. Tholians, this is brilliant. Oh, I like that. I need Tholian ships. My daily endeavour, for the big endeavour as well. Stay alive.
Data is coming in now. Nothing unusual coming in from the nebula. But those Tholian ships were quite far from home. Unfortunately, they can't give us answers. Looks like there's some heavy ionization on the far side of the nebula, though. As if it's receiving some kind of reflected radiation from one of the gas giants.
Set a course. So we need 5 more Tholian ships, if you please, for my big endeavour. These asteroids are zinging about, aren't they? Let's go to the closest one. Oh. Hello. Fly, fly my pretties. Go and get some levels. Okay, just ignore me then. Oops. So I don't think there's going to be a lot of fighting in this, is there?
Greetings, unknown vessel. This is Administrator Kumarke. Please provide identification.
Ah, Kumarke. There's a name I know already.
Welcome to Lukari. Visitors here are rare, but we're always gratified by the chance to meet and exchange information with travelers. I regret that you have arrived at a difficult time. You may have noticed that our home star has become unstable. I'm leading a project to try to reignite the star. Unfortunately, we've already suffered severe disruptions, and we have a lot of problems to tackle right now. Yes, we've previously had contact with the Zenkethi and the Ferengi. We've heard a bit about the Teferi and the Breen, but they haven't ever been to our system. Our home world provides for all of our raw material needs, along with a few mining outposts around the asteroids and the gas giant. We've never had a compelling need to engage in space exploration. These problems started only recently, just a few days ago. Our astronomers noted a significant shift in the star's output, and now it looks like it's guttering and dying. If we can't solve this problem, it's the end of us. We have a solar probe ready that contains the booster module that needs to be fired into the star. It's capable of warp 2. There's a problem, though.
Oh. Hang on, that's going the wrong way.
We're getting your telemetry now. I'll have my engineers prepare the probe. Let's see if the probe's made it out of orbit. Engaging secondary boosters to head out of planetary range. It's gone to warp. The probe is arriving at the solar corona. Deploying chromodynamic booster.
Ooh, a chrono.
No effect. It didn't work. Repeat. Well, it didn't work. That was our one shot. Thank you for trying to help. I'm not sure what to try next. Maybe we can evacuate a few people. I'm not going to give up. But the situation is grim.
My name is Caldano. Looks like I've arrived at the perfect time. I'm here to help with the problem with this star. I'm a scientist, and I have some specialized knowledge that can help.
Come along, Caldano, and bring that full head with you.
With apologies for the interruption, this is my home star. My people are the ones at risk here. If you have some way to reverse this process, my people should be involved. All right, I'm willing to do so, but it will take me a little while to get a shuttle out there. As you might imagine...
You won't be able to get a lock on my ship interior due to the subspace manifolds. I'll go ahead and bring you aboard.
See what solutions Mr. Dano has then.
Welcome aboard. I'm Caldano.
You moved me here without crossing the intervening space. You have quantum teleportation technology.
Yes. We call it a transporter. It has a limited range, but it's useful for going from surface to ship.
Impossible! This ship's interior is massive, even though it's no bigger than a shuttle.
My ship uses compactified subspace folds. It's bigger on the inside.
On the outside it looks like a telephone box.
This is all quite overwhelming. This Caldano person is another stranger from somewhere else. And you're here. Oh. Yes, I suppose I can see how a star suddenly died. It's an odd coincidence. We'd probably never have met if it weren't for the trouble with the star. My people have never really had any desire to go exploring out there. We've sent a few probes and met a couple of neighbors, but we're happy at home, and we have what we need, so why risk it? It sounds like you have a lot of experience in meeting other kinds of people. Maybe if we survive this, we can take the chance and learn more about each other. To talk about what we might have in common and what we have to offer.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do to help? My home is at risk. I want to do something. To be involved in solving this problem.
Welcome to my ship. Don't be alarmed. This vessel is from the 31st century, and it has some technology you may not recognize yet. I can assure you, though, that I'm here to help. Correct. I'm associated with the temporal division of... well, let's just say that I'm an ally from the future, and I'm here to save the Lukari star. No, I'm trying to prevent changes. Someone's tampered with this star. It's not supposed to die out here. The Lukari don't disappear today. At least not if we have any say in it. I have some technology that can help, but we'll need to rework it in order to repair the star's fusion processes.
I'll regulate the device's main power state from this console.
I'll go over to this one that's saying I need to go over here. Here we go. Right, let's adjust the red spectrum. Oh. Interesting. Why am I decreasing wavelength? No sarcastic answers. Such as, because you're thick. You're not allowed to say that.
Sounds like whoever tried to destabilize the Lukari stars decided to come knocking. Let's see who... They're packing a real wallop! Shields just went down. We have incoming.
Did I get 2 towers before? No, just 1. Let's try again. Got 2 this time. Uni. Tholians. So I might get my extra ships out in space after this then, that's cool.
I need to finish these computations. I kept the device shielded in a force field, but I can't deploy it until these Tholians are out of the way. Shields are back up. They shouldn't be able to get any more boarding parties over.
Use the stairs.
We've got a breather. Now I just have to charge the device and prepare it for use. In just a few minutes, it'll propagate a quantum wave shift that should correct the star's stalled fusion process. You should head back to your ship.
I can't believe it didn't
and
work
I'll
that out
send the
myself.
administrator back home.
Bye, Kakamari. Kakamaki.
The device is charging. We should be just a few minutes away from repairing the star now.
Give us the talks, mutant.
Talks, mutant. Now this ties into that mission we did with Daniels before, doesn't it? Is that because I did it out of order? That's why. Oh, I like these.
You will surrender the talks you've had, or you will be destroyed.
No more time. Rejuvenate the star.
Call 2 more reserves. Go on, I dare you. I hate these bloody web nodes. Why is it not? Why is it not attacking them? That's excellent. So I've got the endeavour done. Hopefully I'll get a better reward today. Yesterday was all just energy credits and green crafting materials. Rubbish, basically. Oh, no. So those two are always on the same cooldown. That's a bit of a nuisance.
Capacitors full. Firing in 3 seconds. Activating the rejuvenator.
Go. Make it so. Engage.
It's working. Look at the star. Check the spectral readings. The fusion process is reigniting, and it's returning to normal.
Some of those ships have just arrived at our home system. They're attacking our homeworld. We don't... Please, you have to stop them. We don't have any warships or space weapons.
That's what I need to do. Switch that on. These guys seem quite squishy actually, don't
My
they?
ship will win. I need your help. They've stolen my quantum phase inhibitor.
So, is the quantum phase inhibitor the Tox Utat then? I wonder.
Thanks for the save, but the Tholians managed to steal the Tox Utat while they had my ship whipped. That must have been their plan all along. My data suggests that the Tholians used a trilithium warhead to destabilize the star. But the amount of resources needed to build such a weapon makes it inefficient, to say the least. No, I suspect that somehow they knew that I'd come here to save this star, and that I would bring the Tox Utat. Fortunately, the Lukari star is safe. However, nobody else will be as long as the Tholians have that device. They could use it to snuff out or destabilize stars anywhere they want.
That's not good.
I have some thoughts on that, but I will need to do some calculations. These events and the Tox Utat itself are tied up in the temporal Cold War. The Tholians may not care, but by using the Tox Utat, they risk distorting the timeline by wiping out civilizations that are supposed to survive into the future, such as the Lukari. I'll be in touch.
Such as you.
At least now the Lukari will have a promising future.
Caldono is correct. You have preserved our future. My people will be forever grateful. Not to mention my personal gratitude, of course. I think we have a bright future ahead of us, if you'll forgive my play on words. I am eager to see where it leads. Thank you once again. I wish I could ask you about your science, your trade, your society. But I suppose there will be time for all of that now that our crisis has been averted. Won't there?
I think our friend the administrator here is going to need a ride home. Would you mind?
I have collected an amazing amount of information about what happened to this star. Thank you for bringing me along. Once we're back in Allied space, I'll take a shuttle home.
So, how's the ship? There wasn't much XP, was it at all? So off we go. Inside the ship there.
A first contact is a significant event for the Federation. We will be glad to open a dialogue with the Lukari people. Unfortunately, the loss of the Tox Utat is troubling. We have some reports about this device from when Jean-Luc Picard encountered it on Ryza in 2366. And obviously, we can't let the Tholians keep a piece of future technology that can destabilize stars. We'll have to deal with that later.
Yes. I'm going to have a tidy up of my bank, I think. Let's see what we get today.
The Tox Utat has fallen into the hands of the Tholians. Our intelligence indicates increased Tholian activity in the Nakul system. Caldano believes they are trying to interfere with the Nakul in the present because of actions they will take in the future. Caldano has asked you to rendezvous with him in the Nakul system.
Okay. So that's going to be a safe. What we got? Endeavour reroll. Yeah, 200, 250, 400, 450,000. Again, nothing. What are we going to get today? More damage. Always damage. More damage. So, 2. Decisions to make. I'm going to go and have a look. Oh, I can't fast forward to the embassy yet. That's a bit of a shame. However, this brings me out. Embassy's in Algiers, so we'll go to there. Then we're right next to it anyway. I'll just pop in and have a quick look at the stuff that we have got on offer at the moment. So I don't think we've got an awful lot, to be honest with you, and I certainly don't think I can afford anything yet. Just see if it's worth starting to save for it. Go and hand those in as well, I suppose, can't I? I'm not on. I'm in the embassy. The embassy's our property. And I went there before I came onto the stream today, so you didn't even see me running around tagging baby nanovs and things, stealing water. Oh wee, it's a long zone in time as well though. Okay. So, embassy. Oh, I need to go in this bit here, don't I? Shuttle bay. So I've not got enough of what? Or I've probably not got permissions actually. I've not got enough fleet credits or anything. Fleet credits because I only joined this for convenience yesterday. Yeah, I've not got anything yet. So that's okay. I can just go and promote myself on one of my fleet bosses. But as you can see, there's quite a lot of nice stuff fleet wise. What we got? Plasma generating weapon signature amplifier. Whoa. So hull repair consoles. So there's a lot of stuff to look through here. I certainly don't need any consumables. Holy moly. I could come and buy that when I've got enough marks, I think. So yeah, kits, the modules. Beam turret Mark 12. So how does that compare? What are we getting on these ones? 47.8 DPS, and I've lost it. $58. Yeah. And that's long range attack. So it's this one's But yeah, so I'll come back shopping when I've got permissions and things. But this has different missions as well, daily missions just for quick, well, not even particularly quick really, I don't suppose, but you do a so let's see what we need to do today. So I need to zip up to my ship. That's, if you go through that door there, that takes you out to the starting area of New Romulus. we go to the ship, there should be a fly to somewhere marker in space. That gate there, in fact. Never work out how whether you can go flat out on these things. I've seen quite a few of those in fleet actions. I don't know how good they are. Whether communications. Yeah, I'm not that worried about getting those two done. What's the conduit like? I think I've done it before in the past. But I can't remember if it's a pain in the arse. I can't. Give me 2 seconds, please. I don't know. I don't want to accept it while I'm doing this, just in case it messes it up. Yeah, well, I've got to just flow this guy to the planet first. Has that stopped? Right, I'll just do this hand and I'll be with you. Okay, good to go. Oh, hopefully that'll still be there when I come through the door. I hope I'm not going to get my clothes dirty here.
The situation is grim. All attempts to hail the starbase have failed. We must assume the enemy has taken control. This is not acceptable. There's more. Scans indicate the Borg transwarp conduit is operating. Begin by destroying the nanite generators. Then destroy the nanite transformers they maintain. Once those units are destroyed, the conduit will be vulnerable to attack. Destroy it! Scanning the nanite transformer. Done. Additional data is available.
I can't see her things.
The nanite probes can repair the transformer. Stop that. The probe is closing in on the transformer. Destroy it.
clicked on you. That was quick.
Sensors confirm that the transport... Sensors confirm that the transport conduit has been destroyed. However, our scans of the starbase are still being disrupted.
Very
We need to
fast.
send an away team there to look for survivors.
Hull integrity below 75%.
2. I rolled a 1 earlier on the daily TFO. It was on a tech update book as well. A 1, I ask you. So yeah, here's the front door of the embassy, and here's the staging area. I better get out quickly before I get told off for being on the planet. Told to hop off. Oh, I've got harvest materials on the ground. There's no materials on planet here, is there? So I need to go and do a planet-based cheery looking person. There's an awful lot of people with the moist title. I think several of my characters are called or have a title of moist. Yeah, there you go. So this is the... Oh, it's not the bank. The bank's over this side. I'm going to have a clean out of all my stuff. Oh no, this is the better one. Or do I? No, I can live without fleet marks for now. If I take... Iconian. I can move that one along a little bit.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Right, I can join the list. Oh, I thought I got loads of those already. I obviously haven't. Right, what's this one? Counter command. Terran Empire. Yep. Right, you can disappear. Don't need you. So that I don't need those either. I just don't seem to be getting any damage to my starships at all, apart from that one run. Yeah, that one run that I did with you, where I got my ship cracked. That's the only one I've had where my ship's... What, the first Dyson in the episodes? This one. Done that because I've got one of these already, haven't I? So yeah, right, I'll pop in and do that then. Hey. That's very handy, thanks for that. Sphere of influence. There we
It
go.
would be my pleasure.
That's a really handy thing to know for these in the future. See ya. And now I can drop that straight away because I've already got that, I'm sure, and I've already got one of those. In fact, no. No, it's the kinetic cutting beam that I'm after next, isn't it? That's the one I need next. Oh, look at that, unloaded. 2 million credits. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I think they only cost about 10,000. Yeah, I just got those out of my thing, out of my vault. I've got no food in here, have I? So they're not going to reproduce. Oh no, I have. They'll eat that, won't they? So, yeah, that's what I was... Reputation. Iconian, I was just... You know, it's 2 more days worth on that. I don't know. I don't want to do another run on the storyline tonight, I don't think. In fact, I'm going to stop that recording now.